Hey everyone, so today I'm gonna go to a book signing for William Daniels, who plays Mr. Feeney, Boy Meets World, and hopefully, I don't know if I've been to a book signing ever, but I think I will get a chance to actually talk to him, meet him, so I'm really excited because it's one of my dreams to meet him. I'm gonna wear this shirt. It says Dream, Try, Do Good. And it's a shirt that I actually designed myself, and Ben Savage actually wore it. He was one of the first people, I think the first person to ever buy that shirt. And I'm also taking this shirt just to show William Daniels. I want to show him this shirt, but I also want to show him this one that I made. It's Feeney and Cumberland Law Firm shirt. If you're a Boy Meets World fan, hopefully you know what episode this is from, Feeney and Cumberland. So hopefully he, likes them. He thinks they're funny. And I'm going to tell him that my college graduation speech was inspired by Mr. Feeney. So I wonder what he's going to say about that. If you want to see my speech, you can check it out in the link below. I also have some other Mr. Feeney shirts that I've designed that I'm going to take with me to see if I can show him or some other people. If you want any of those shirts and to check it out, and any Mr. Feeney or other Boy Meets World shirts, you can check out the link in the description below. I also want to give a quick shout out to Frankie for letting me know about this event, because if it wasn't for him, I don't know if I would have found out about it. So thank you so much. If I get to meet and talk to him and hug William Daniels, I'm gonna be so freaking happy.
Boy Meets World is my all-time favorite show. I've watched every episode over 50 times, and I grew up watching it, so I feel like I grew up with all of the characters, with Corey and Topanga and Eric and Mr. Feeney, and it just taught me a lot about life and a lot about family and love and the value of education. And Mr. Feeney, even though he's just a TV character, he's been like a mentor for me, and so I'm really excited to meet him today and get to thank him for being such an influential part of my life.
I actually went back to college when I was like 26.
Yeah, so I went at 27, so you can relate to that feeling.
Yeah, and I actually was the commencement speaker at my college.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good for you. What college?
It's a film school in Arizona.
Awesome.
The speech actually was inspired by Mr. Feeney too.
Awesome.
Yeah, I incorporated the Dream, Try, Do Good.
Great.
Yeah.
Good for you.
My goodness. Where did you all come from?
San Diego!
It was empty here when I went in. Okay.
Tell the stories about the three men that influenced you the most. Howard Lindsay, and then Walter Houston, because those are great stories.
The first one, Howard Lindsay wrote a play called Life with Father. And I was about 15 when I went into the play.
Yes.
Very exotic.
I actually was a commencement speaker at my college, and my speech was inspired by Mr. Feeney. And I talked about each of these, Dream, Try, Do Good. So thank
That's
you.
good.
And I made this other shirt that said Mr. Feeney is my life coach.
Oh my God.
It really inspired a lot of us.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
So I got to meet Mr. Feeney finally. He's so adorable. I'm glad I got to tell him about my commencement speech. I was inspired by Mr. Feeney, and I showed him my shirts, and it seems like he thought they were kind of cool. And they took a picture of his people. I don't know if it's like his manager or publicist or relative or whatever, but they took a picture of the shirt next with him. And they said they're going to put it on his website, so hopefully it's there. I did want to take a picture with him, but first of all, I thought I was probably going to look pretty awful in the picture because I just been here all day, so no. So I felt like I was already taking up too much time telling him about my shirts and the commencement speech, and I thought, they would probably get mad if I'm like, can you take a picture? And I also think I look pretty tired and bad, so I think it probably would have come out really stupid in the picture anyway. At least I got some footage of me talking to him, and the lady that was behind me in line, she's actually the owner of Kit, the car. So yeah, she actually got to talk to him and tell him you're like the voice of my car. So that was pretty cool. She's actually good friends with David Hasselhoff, so I'm happy that, you know, she got to meet him and she got to meet the voice of her car. So today was pretty cool that I got to kind of meet two people I've been dying to meet from Boy Meets World, Danielle Fishel and William Daniels. Because Danielle, man, I think I've been to like 10 Girl Meets World tapings or maybe more, and I never got to meet her. She was one that I was like dying to meet, so I finally got to meet her, and I told her about how she, you know, inspired me to like go back to college in my late 20s like she did. So that was awesome. So I'm glad that like I've remembered to tell them what I wanted to say, because sometimes like you meet people and you like forget what you want to tell them. So yeah, it was awesome. Man, I just want to thank Frankie again. Thank you so much for telling me about this, because you know, if this would have happened, didn't know about it, I would have been so mad. Like, I missed my opportunity to meet William Daniels, because it's not easy to meet him, you know, it's kind of a once in a lifetime thing. So I'm glad I was able to go, and thank you Frankie so much for telling me, and hopefully all of you Boy Meets World fans will get to meet him someday. I was hoping that maybe like Will Friedle or Ryder Strong or Ben would have made an appearance here. Maybe like Will Friedle would have come out like from the back, and he would have been like, he would have done like the Feeney call or something, but unfortunately he didn't. So I was kind of bummed about that. That would have been so cool. But we saw his wife Bonnie, which was awesome. They were so cute together. Like, she was telling him like, oh, let's talk about this, and just the way they interacted was so cute. And then I thought it was kind of cute where he was like, oh, I want to work with her because I want to keep track of her. Like I mean, it might sound stalkerish, but like it's just, you know, because he really like loved her. I guess he wanted to be close to her. So that was cute. That's about it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.